Hi there, coming to you from Belfast, Ireland. I love to say Ireland. And I'm so happy to be here and celebrating Easter and celebrating it with you right now, transcending time and space by sharing this video message with you. All week long, what I've been thinking about is the teachings of Jesus. And of course, I'm always practicing A Course in Miracles. I have my weekly radio show. I'm always talking about A Course in Miracles there. And the weekly radio show at Unity.fm, the online radio station, and also talking about A Course in Miracles in the Living A Course in Miracles series, where right now we've got all these beautiful free classes on holy relationship. So this week, in preparation for Easter, I've been thinking about the resurrection and the teachings of Jesus, and particularly that last week of Jesus's life. Now, according to the Holy Bible, Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." But my understanding of Jesus's teachings is that he would never have said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," but rather, the I am is the way, the truth, and the life. So I am that I am. And this is our spiritual, higher Holy Spirit self. The I am is the Holy Spirit. And that's my understanding, is that the I am is another name for the Holy Spirit. And we are the I am presence. I am the I am. So the Holy Spirit is not separate from us. And I feel it's so important for us to understand that. Jesus said to think of him like an elder brother, one who's gone before us and is holding our hand as we walk along the way. Now, my understanding is that in our human life experience, encoded into our script, which is what A Course in Miracles calls our life experience, a script, our life in the 3D illusion, is a multi-layered script. And at all times, we can call upon the I am, our higher Holy Spirit self, to assist us in recognizing what are the highest and most loving choices that we can activate in any given moment. And so this is what I call partnering up. When I partner up, when I invoke the I am that I am, when I invoke the Holy Spirit, when I invoke Jesus in my awareness, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Archangel Michael, and all these beings of love and light to assist and support me in seeing, in knowing, in feeling and hearing the very highest and best possibility of love that I can choose in that moment, I'm just being smart. I'm just saving myself some suffering. I am learning from the ones who can help me to see. And all that's required is my willingness. The Course in Miracles says, "Ask and it is given," because it already has been given. So we've already been given this I am presence. And now it's our opportunity to awaken to it and to recognize that our true identity is holy. We're already as holy can be. So let us give up this idea that we're not. And how do we do that? By consistently invoking the I am that I am. So Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And what I believe is that he was telling us the I am is the way, the truth, and the life. And his teachings were called the way. The I am is the way. He also taught us with the raising of Lazarus, he said, "I am the resurrection and the life." And again, what I believe he said, and it's been edited and changed to make him into a deity rather than the great way shower, a deity, what he really was saying is the I am is the resurrection and the life. And that this is the tool that he used to resurrect after the crucifixion. The I am is the resurrection and the life. So I encourage you to use these statements frequently throughout your day. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life. Let us connect with that higher Holy Spirit self. Let us consistently seek the highest level of guidance and inspiration. Let us be shown, let us demonstrate that we are willing to be good disciples, good devotees of our teacher, which is the great I Am presence. So we do have the very same teacher as Jesus. We are one with Jesus, and let us remember that and recognize that all the days of our lives we are waking up. And right now in our human experience, there is such a divine opportunity for us. Any spiritual student who is studying books and not really living these teachings and practicing the love is going to feel disappointed, depressed, dejected, because they're getting in their own way. It's not about studying it anymore. No, it's about living it. That is the most important thing. How can you actually make the most loving choices every day? Every choice that we make, we're either choosing heaven or hell in each and every moment. It's our choice. And every choice that we make affects everyone because there's only one. So those of us who are really choosing to wake up, we simply practice being loving. We don't have to study the books anymore. Now, I love to study the books and I love to read the books. I do. But I've learned that that did not heal my mind. Putting it into practice, forgiving, giving up the judgments, forgiving myself for when I'm being critical, and going back into my heart over and over again throughout the day, that is my healing. And it's your healing too. So right now in Living A Course in Miracles, we're talking about holy relationships because that is one of the fastest paths to living the love. It's also the most challenging. I'm not kidding you. It's totally challenging. And it will challenge you all day, every day, to have holy relationships in all areas of your life, including with your family, your lover, your friend, your body, your spiritual community, all over the place, including even yourself. How'd you like to have a holy relationship with yourself? This is what we're talking about in Living A Course in Miracles. All the classes are free. Won't you come and join us? Check it out at livingacourseofmiracles.com. And this year at Easter, let's have a resurrection. Yes? So we've had betrayal, we've had crucifixion in various ways, our versions of it in our life, and now it's time for the resurrection. I'm in. Are you? I know that you are. Happy Easter! If you appreciate this video, won't you please give it a like and a share at Facebook? Thank you.